So I thought it was time for another workshop update. We're outside this time, which is a bit inconvenient because it's super bright. But wanted to start outside because the Mini and the van are both parked outside. The van was on the lift last time, still doing the turbo conversion, and that's now done, apart from managing to put a hole in the radiator when I was reassembling it, which I didn't realise until after I struck it up. So that's a bit annoying, and I need to strip it to put the radiator on. And the Mini, which I put through an MOT, and it only failed on wipers, which is a little bit unbelievable. So I managed to find a friendly MOTer, or a classic friendly MOTer, I guess you would say. You know, they're a bit sympathetic to how classic cars aren't always so legal, I guess, or so MOTable. But yeah, so I just need to change the wiper motor because the wipers are really weak. It's a Mini thing. They're kind of slow, but yeah, we'll have a look at what's changed inside. On the yellow lift now, which is what the van was on, we got a BMW M4 that Warren brought a couple of weeks ago, actually. The plan was actually not to bring this car so early, but we've had a few things change in our kind of scheduling of what cars we're going to be working on when. So we kind of brought it early. We did have turbos to go on it. We're doing a G-Series twin turbo kit, but as soon as we got them out of the box, kind of realised that actually maybe a reverse rotation turbo would fit better. Turns out they're out of stock for about 4 weeks, which is a bit annoying because now basically the car is on the lift for 4 weeks and we basically can't do anything with it. So that's the plan with that. But I think whilst it's here, we might also mock up a big single kit as well, because that's what Warren wants to run, which we did mention a while back that we were going to be doing that. But it would kind of save doing it on Warren's car, since we've got a car here which is already stripped. We might also do an exhaust system on it, but it's really going to depend on time scales. There's loads of systems on the market for these, and it does seem like the most popular thing to do with these is actually just to chop out the silencers. That seems to be what most people do, rather than buying an exhaust system. The problem with aftermarket systems is they can be so expensive because it's essentially 2 exhausts. So it's, you know, I guess cost saving, just get your silencers chopped out and they sound pretty good. They don't really need an exhaust system to get power gains, they're already pretty powerful. So yeah, that's that. We've got the Driftworks GR Yaris on the blue lift, which we're doing exhaust development on. You've probably already seen videos of that. That's coming along nicely. We're just at the stage of making jigs now. So yeah, we'll have some noise videos of that soon, and I'm sure you'll see Driftworks making lots of videos with it. So yeah, I can't believe that anybody's following our channel that's not following theirs. So yeah, definitely go and subscribe to them and watch out for the Yaris videos and all their other cool stuff. Phil's got like so many fucking cool cars. GT3 RS, 964, M3 CSL, like literally loads of cool cars. Got an RS6, they've got the GR Yaris, they've got literally so many cool cars that they make videos on all the time. Skyline's moved back now. We're working on the intakes for the Skyline at the minute. You'll see that fairly soon. Some titanium intakes this time. The last time when we did the previous kind of kit, because obviously we started again, after I'd kind of done the intake, Sam mentioned that he would kind of like titanium ones, so that's what we're doing. There'll be some cool stuff with that. Still smashing through stuff with the mandrel bender for all of our Fabco customers, keeping us really busy. My car hasn't moved. K20 engine in it hasn't really moved. It is the least priority. Don't expect this project to come along that quickly. It's a bit of a binky, this one. I think hopefully it doesn't take 7 years, but this is definitely the least priority thing that's in the workshop. It's not a big job, but you know, it's like a personal thing really. So yeah, that's going to be the last thing. Warren's car now runs, which you might have seen if you watched the most recent video on Warren's car. That now runs. It just needs bits and bobs, basically. We've got a list of bits and bobs to work through, like essential stuff before it could race. And then Warren's, I mean, I talked him into it initially, but now he's adamant he does want a flat floor and some big aero. I don't really know much about that other than what I've read on the internet, so that's going to be a fun process, learning about all that and constructing it all. We've got some die bond sheet for the floor. So yeah, we'll have some videos on that pretty soon. Other than that, it's just been standard mat crushing on welding production.
Yep.
That's been that's working on jigs for the GR Yaris. So yeah, I think that's about it. We have had recently a couple of people asking for like custom stuff, and why don't we do custom stuff? Just thought I'd throw it on the end of this video. We haven't ever done custom stuff really. Obviously we have got stuff in the workshop that is custom, but this is my car, that's Warren's car, that's Sam's car. These are all people I know, or projects I really, really want to do, or product development. It's not that I don't want to do someone's specific thing, or it's not what we do. We make products, we sell those products, we're a business, that's how we make money. We don't get cars in, do one-off exhausts, we don't really do custom downpipes to suit a whatever. We can't make a custom intake for your whatever. It's just not something we've ever done. Maybe in the future, who knows, but at the minute we just don't really have the capacity to do it. So yeah, just thought I'd tag that on the end there. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.